name is Ginger Haggerty, or Virginia. That's my given name, but I go by Ginger. I am 23 years old. I'm originally from Southern California, but I came up to Santa Cruz to go to UC Santa Cruz. I transferred, so I came in as a junior about 2 years ago. I got involved with Work for Youth earlier this summer when I graduated. Right after I graduated on June 16th with my bachelor's in politics and sociology. I decided to apply through the Work for Youth program to work for the University Center of Santa Cruz, which I had interned with for 8 months prior. That's how I originally found out about the program. I had worked for the Queer Youth Coordinator since last October, so for a very good amount of time I had volunteered my time and I had become a large part of the program. If I didn't have this job, I actually don't know what I would be doing, given that getting a job in Santa Cruz, and because I really wanted to stay here, this was an opportunity to stay here, and that's what I wanted to do. So I don't exactly know how I would stay here just because it's such an expensive place to live, and I'm right out of college, and it's just very daunting to graduate college and then not know what to do. So it's a very good transitional program, especially that summer right after you graduate is really scary and really confusing. So that's what I don't know what I would be doing. I would probably end up going home to Southern California, which was not on my list of things to do. So, for a few different reasons. My independence is very important to me. With my parents is good, but a lot better when I'm not there. I also work for a queer resource center, 2 queer resource centers for the past year or at least 6 months. I myself am part of the LGBT community, and the specific area where I'm from is not particularly, it's not necessarily not friendly, but it's not very welcoming. It's kind of neutral, which is not really what I'm looking for. So Santa Cruz, for more than a few reasons of how pretty it is important for me to stay. Okay. I would definitely recommend it because it's also something that's popped in my mind, at least with people who want to actually work within the field that they want to work within in the future. It's a nice opportunity to actually work within something that you are passionate about. You don't end up working a retail job. You don't end up working something that really doesn't appeal to you at all. You can actually gain experience or network or even figure out if you want to do that or not.
My name is Sean Ordinario. I'm the Triangle Speakers Coordinator here at the Diversity Center. Triangle Speakers is a program that sends out panels of LGBTQ folks to schools, religious organizations, and any venues that ask for a panel, and they share their stories followed by a short question and answer session. Ginger was our youth intern for basically up till last month. She worked for us for about a year. She was absolutely fabulous. She was just so needed in the program, and the kids responded to her just fabulously. They looked up to her, they felt comfortable with her. She helped in many different projects. One major project that she was a huge part of is every year we do Queer Camp. And it's, I believe, 3 days, 2 nights in the woods in Mount Madonna, I believe. And I was one of the counselors there as well. Ginger was not only one of the counselors, but she also helped make it happen. She did scheduling. She worked endless hours in order to make sure that these kids had a safe, fun place to go. And Queer Camp is basically a structured, again, 3 days, 2 nights, structured. We have talks, they have a little drag show, they have a spot where they can do arts and crafts. We have a heart circle, and she was definitely one of the most influential counselors at the camp. The kids went to her with any concerns, or if somebody was fighting, and they said, "Ginger, help, help." Her attitude was absolutely amazing. She came to work with a smile. We joked with her. She became one of the gang here at this. Absolutely. If we can have another Ginger, absolutely. I like the fact that they're interviewed, they're looked at, and that we know we're getting a good person. Because honestly, we only have 2 staff members here and our director. So it's really difficult for us to interview and look for the perfect summer intern. And a lot of times people come and they're not really ready to work. They just want something to do. So Ginger definitely came to us with just ready to work and ready to do stuff from the moment that she came in to the moment that she left. It was incredible to have her here.